hard to tell someone no at the same
Yeah.
time. Like,
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
I just feel
yeah,
like, yeah, the one that you talked about having to say no to, it's like, at least I just get this feeling that it's just because, this fundamentally, at no point is that they're going to allow me to kind of do and be who I am with it. So it's
What's
just
that
in the
new part?
best interest of everybody that if they're not going to let you do that,
yeah,
then they're not going to get a boyko. Like, they're not going to get it. So
yes,
it's really
exactly,
just
yeah,
best to part ways kindly. Yeah.
yeah, and like I feel like it's because if they have like an idea in their head too of what they want it to look like, it's never going to be that. You know what I mean? Like no matter what I create, it's never going to be that
Mm-hmm.
thing that they have in their head that like
Yeah.
they really
Man.
connect to. Like
Which is so great about surrealism. It's like it's
yeah,
almost it wouldn't be surrealism if it was like sheer. I mean, I don't I could just go off thinking about it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, that's,
Um,
I mean, what I know with your style, it's, you can't, like, when somebody comes to you, it's like, oh, I want a dragon. Like, I don't want to draw a fucking dragon.
I think definitely the subconscious imagery does because then, like, I might draw something and then I'll think about, well, this might reference, this, or this, X, Y, Z, and then that will lead me down like a rabbit hole of, drawing something else or trying to figure out how it all links together, things like that. Um, and then that could help form like the idea for the painting.
Okay.
Um, yeah, yeah. So I definitely think like the subconscious like imagery helps a lot. It's definitely plays a key role, I guess, in the creative process. Yes, that's exactly what happened.
So you're
Like,
born natural.
That's
So this is
amazing.
what came out of
That's
you. You're born as a
incredible.
human, and you didn't
yeah,
really know anything about it, and it's just you started
Yeah.
art, and you are surrealist. I could ramble.
I
So.
feel guilty if I'm not making art.
Right. It's like what you're meant
Wow.
to do.
You say, sorry, that sent me to another train of thought. You said you're
Yeah,
guilty if you're not making
He
it.
feels
Expound on
guilty.
that.
I feel like
I
if
feel
I don't
guilty.
go for a run every day, I feel like but I don't know, kind of a comment in me and Mike we were talking earlier, just a concept of like art itself. I was thinking, outside of art there is good, right, and then there is like bad, wrong, but in the world
Yeah,
of
yeah.
art, there just is.
Yes,
Like I
yeah,
don't think there's good or bad, right or wrong. It's like for people that are just genuinely doing it and not like somebody with some malicious, weird intent behind it to begin with. But like
yeah.
what's coming out of you naturally, like in my mind, like is not like, oh, this is better or worse. I wasn't as good here at that point in time. Like it's all pure and beautiful, and it's from my
Yeah,
perspective.
yeah, yeah.
So you couldn't
And
get
it's like,
worse in my mind, even if you thought like I don't think there's no in my mind there's no worse. It's like whatever you spit out, if you that and
that's
that's